I was at the gym and the voices were making me, first of all, they dried my face so that it would be irritated. And you hear that? They're squeezing my airwaves, so I wheeze. They're terrorists using a telepathy, mind control, mind reading, thought implanting, like this telepathy weapon. And they don't have to talk to do it either. Anyways, I'm done working out. They did that to me so bad the other week, that I literally almost coughed up my entire stomach. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to keep you guys posted on what they're doing. These are terrorists. They're clearly torturing me to death. They're attempting to murder me and get away with it using a telepathy weapon that you can't detect with any of the five senses. They're sitting at home right now. Some of them. Let me put this down. You can hear me as long as you can hear me. Because I'm on the street now. They're on shifts and they're behind a computer. It's not like your average weapon. It's not like a handheld or anything like that. They're Egyptian. They keep saying they're Egyptian Americans. Women and men. The women by far are way worse than the men because they're much more scared to be sentenced to death. So they're the ones who are more aggressively attacking me with this telepathy weapon. That can give you a heart attack. It can ruin your pancreas and cause you diabetes. It can it can make you look schizophrenic. It can all kinds of shit. So they keep calling me retarded. They're going to retard me. They don't give a shit about me or my family. We're all going to fucking die. Blah, blah, blah. I am not suicidal. I am not looking to hurt anybody at all. It's the voices in my head, and they're terrorists, and they're part of a terrorist organization. And they're Egyptian Americans. And in Beyonce's song, she says, I put a bunch of Karens on. Karens just turned into terrorist watch lists. Karens mean natives or inhabitants of Cairo, Egypt. So, like I keep saying, the terrorists talking in my head are Egyptian Americans, and they're talking in my head trying to get away with murder. And they're not Coptic Orthodox Christians. They're not of the faith. They're identified Muslim. Okay, these are terrorists. Terrorists and Muslims are two completely different things. It's just unfortunate in our country they identify as Christian and Muslim. So I just want to make that very clear. On their birth certificates or their parents' birth certificates, it says Muslim. He keeps saying, hey, Renee, you're dead, in my head right now at this very moment. So if you didn't catch it on the record, it's in my head, obviously. They try to pretend like there are people outside all the time. They're trying to get me kicked out. They keep me up all night to try to get me kicked out of my condo, hoping that I'll start crying and screaming and get kicked out. And luckily, they call the cops, and the cops will take me to the hospital. Or I'll call the cops, or I'll call the paramedics and have them come get me, because I feel like it's a nervous breakdown from all of the torture that they're causing. Like, look at what I look like. I look sick. The weapon can like break down. It can break down someone as big as Kobe Bryant and healthy, like in a matter of seconds. So they're classified weapons. They're nothing that anybody would ever have access to unless they're part of some like government agency considered confidential informants, and they're whatever. Like these psychos, dude. They're talking in my head. And now their government agencies want nothing to do with them, and they're solo bolo, and these psychos are just like flipping their lids because they've done so much damage. They're trying so hard to cover up these records. They're suffocating me right now. Like, I feel like one of my airways is being pinched. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm done. I'm home. And my phone doesn't have that much storage, so it just cuts off my videos before I'm done. So might as well make them short. Have a great day.